Royal Highness, the King Rapture. It might be a three-way fight. Oh, they make a little bit of contact. The King Rapture goes wide as here comes the onrushing Nucho, looking to stake his claim in this three-way battle for that P3 spot. The King Rapture almost makes a little bit of contact over there. The slight twitch of those rear wheels as they make the exit through turn number 6. This is 7. Nucho almost making contact with the back of the Red Bull over here. It is sensational battles. You don't even know where to look. Pretty much everywhere you look, it's just a battle after battle. This time, it's the Nucho trying to overtake the King Rapture, who hasn't pitted at this particular point, despite 2 safety cars, and those hard tires would necessarily be complaining versus some of the newer tires that the competitors on either side of him are running at this particular point in time. Sihle is driving in anger, trying to fight back into a reckoning for a decent race result before all is said and done. But he's going to have his work cut out for him. Sihle, at this particular point, is going to hope and pray for a safety car. Race control gives a word that the DRS has been enabled at this particular point of the race. So Nucho is going to have to bide his time and duck on the inside of that Red Bull. His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, says, "You shall not pass," hangs on to that outside line, and does not necessarily leave the door wide open for the Nucho to go for that overtake. And as these two fight, of course, Billy Hendricks says, "Thank you very much. I will eke out a 1.6 second advantage to you guys, and I will not make it easy for you guys to catch up to me." So Nucho is now on the inside through this right-hander, and the King Rapture tries to give the Nucho a little bit of room, and they're now going to bang wing to wheel as far as the King Rapture is concerned. And as these two fight, guess who has joined the party? Hello, Fentse! Here to stake his claim in the battle for P4 now. And Fentse has opted for a really alternate tire strategy. It's a successive set of soft compound tires for him. They're not going to last long, but how far can he claw his way up this midfield pack? Tindo, it was a strange decision by Fentse, despite being saved by 2 safety cars to go for the stop.
I think it was a strange decision. I'm actually surprised they went for soft, because everyone else you can see they went for the hard tire and medium tires, and it's going for long. So now for him, maybe trust his pace. He's gonna pit for mediums, maybe, and then he can catch up with the rest of the guys. But I feel sorry, for Sihle, he's trying to get back, to his...
sorry to cut you off, Tinder here. It's Fentse trying to go on the attack. Billy Hendricks also at DRS, trying to fight it off as hard as he possibly can. And Fentse gets that move done, but can he make it stick? Considering that His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, will have that DRS behind him. Now up to P5 is Fentse on those stops, which will die off much earlier than the rest of the field, the rest of his competitors around him. It is less than a second separating these drivers from P4 to 6. And His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, when will he pit? Has yet to pit. And at this particular point, 14-lap old hard on a track which is unforgiving to your tires. He will not be having the best of times here, Tindo.
Yeah, true. He's gonna start losing it soon because he's pushing, and you can see the guys on the high types are also on the similar pace with him. Shooty, his softs are dropping very bad, and Sihle is he's very angry. He's driving like a madman right now. Hey, let's just wait and see. This battle is gonna be a battle for 4 again. We're going again to tier to what we witnessed in the sprint, so it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Absolutely. Sihle, driving in anger, is now going to begin the 16th lap around the Lusail International Circuit. Meanwhile, slightly ahead of him, it looks like Fentse is going for it. Fentse went for it. Fentse is ahead of the Nucho on those aging soft compound tires. And now Sihle is going to look to stake his claim on the inside of His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, who have the inside line into turn 2. But will Sihle switch around? And King Rapture recipe time penalty. Here comes Sihle, who's used up about half of his battery power at this point. Goes on the inside of His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, who does not have enough in the bag to be able to take advantage. All of the drivers ahead of Sihle have those time penalties, so it could be something to watch very, very closely, especially if we get another safety car before all is said and done. His Royal Highness, the King Rapture, still within half a second of Sihle, trying to claw his way up this field. And let's get a sense of just how far back Sihle is to the race leader. 13.2 seconds is the answer to that question. 13 seconds is the gap that Sihle has to the race leading Simps who is towing along Grimjaw at the front of the